In 2001, I returned to China to launch the first real estate investment trust REIT fund aimed at going public in the United States. I began with a small initial project and invited several American friends to join me in the venture. This was a massive business opportunity, one with the potential to generate significant wealth for everyone involved quickly. I assumed everyone in the group recognized this potential, but I knew I still had to proceed with caution. I presented the smallest project to my American partners, and they were all enthusiastic about joining the venture. My American partners told me they planned to travel to China to visit the project. As the founder, it was only natural for me to accompany them and show them around. However, when I arrived in Beijing, they stopped answering their phones. That's when I sensed something was wrong. Looking back, I'm glad I was cautious and chose not to share the rest of the high-value projects with them. It turned out that my Chinese partner had secretly teamed up with my American partners to pursue the smaller project, the one with known legal issues. What they didn't realize was that I had access to at least 20 of the most valuable real estate projects in Beijing, collectively worth over $100 billion United States dollars. Anyone familiar with Beijing's property market understands the immense value and significance of such assets. My friends in China, along with government officials, presented me with a number of high-quality projects located in Beijing and its surrounding areas. The total estimated value of these projects was close to $100 billion United States dollars. However, I was informed that one of the smaller projects had some legal issues. In hindsight, I realized that bringing in partners to share my vision for such a highly profitable venture was a major mistake. That decision cost me dearly. It disrupted my life for the past 20 years. Eventually, I chose to walk away from the real estate project entirely, discarding all of the valuable business plans and opportunities I had developed. I threw all of them to garbage and come back to USA. Had they not acted as they did back then, everyone involved could have become billionaires a decade ago. In 2003, real estate prices in the area were around 2,000 yuan per square meter. 10 years later, prices had surged to at least 20,000 yuan per square meter. Unfortunately, from what I understand, those individuals are still trying to sustain their business by resorting to unethical tactics, undermining others through false accusations and personal attacks, including claims of sexual harassment. Their behavior has made it nearly impossible for us to feel confident about returning to China to conduct any business. The same patterns of dishonesty and exploitation continue, making it clear that, in their eyes, your hard work and contributions have no value. You're not seen as a partner but as someone to be used and discarded. In conclusion, never enter into business partnerships with individuals who lack integrity or a strong sense of ethics. Short-sighted partners often fail to recognize the long-term huge value of a visionary project. Those driven by greed who resort to stealing, deceiving, and exploiting others for personal gain will ultimately betray the very people who helped and included and introduced them to the business. Such individuals are not only ungrateful but also deeply destructive.